To add a photo gallery using the Widgetkit tool. Okay, in order to add the photo gallery, we're going to use this Widgetkit tool, but first we need to have some images to add to the gallery. So, under Content, we go to Media Manager, and that's where all the images are stored. And we need to create a folder that is strictly dedicated to this gallery. So down here underneath the files, you can create a folder in this little box. So I'm going to call it Gallery 2012. And then with web, I stay in the habit of not putting any gaps because usually it works, but sometimes with older browsers, gaps can cause problems. So create folder. And we're a little slow today. While that's doing that, I want to say with your images, you need to make sure that they're not too big because it won't work right if it's too big. So I've sent myself some photographs that we can use to test with. And I know these are all relatively small. So I'm going to go ahead and open one. There it is. And let's see, view, zoom in. See, I know with these photos they're all like 800 wide, and I would go ahead and resize them. And if you have Photoshop, that's great, but if you have another software that you can resize photos, that's good too. So, going to put them into Photoshop. And image size. This is 849, probably a better size for a photo gallery on the website is going to be like 600 or 700 pixels wide, because the whole website's about 1100 pixels wide. So 700, okay, and going to save for web and devices, and just give it a name. Oops, I'm saving that as a GIF. It's better to save it as a JPEG or a PNG. So I'm going to change that to JPEG, save. I'm just going to create a folder in my pictures folder, call it gallery, houses, save, do the same with the other three, file, save for web and devices, oops, sorry, I forgot to resize it, image size, this one needs to be 700 too. And it's better if they're all oriented the same way, whether they're all horizontal or landscape. It works a little bit better if they're all, you know, that we can't always do that, but a lot of times that's what I'll try to do is try to crop them so they're all oriented in a landscape format. So, file, save for web and devices, JPEG, hands. Image size 700, file, save web and devices, save working, and let's do this last one real quick. Image size 700, file, Save for web and devices. I'm going to call this one Hood. Okay. Alright, so now I've saved all my images into a folder. And I'm going to go over here to the backend editor and find my Gallery 2012 that I just created. Waiting for it to open. Okay, there it is. So, choose File, and Pictures, Gallery. Okay, with some browsers it'll let you select multiple. Unfortunately, I'm using Chrome and it's not letting me select more than one at once, so I'm just going to have to do them one at a time. Open, start upload. Yeah, there it is. And open, start upload. There's that one. Choose the next one. And start upload. Okay, now let's do one more. Okay, now I have some photos to add to the gallery. Go back over here to Components, Widgetkit, and we want to add a new gallery, so click Add New, and I'm just going to call it Gallery 2012 just to be consistent. And there it is right there. There's the folder. So we go over here and choose this folder and click Add Photo Gallery, and it pops them in there. So now we can type captions in these little boxes. We can also, if we wanted the photos to link to something, we could do that here. I'm not going to bother with all of that in the interest of time, so I'm going to hit Save. Save my gallery, and then there's not a close button on this, so you just have to hit Cancel. So now Gallery 2012 has been created. Now in order to put this on a page, we need this code, Widgetkit ID 9. So I just select this code and copy it, and then I go to the articles, and I'm just going to add a new article, new gallery, and let's see, I'm going to add it to a category. Just make sure that it's not something that's one of our feeds, because we don't want it just like popping up in a feed. So I'm just going to add it to About Us. Okay, and then down here, oops, thing, down, let's see, in the body of the article, we just paste that Widgetkit code. Okay, and back up. All right, save and close. And now the page has the gallery on it, but we can't really see it, so I'm just going to go to down here and do a double secret. Hopefully nobody will notice. Link to this page so we can see what it looks like. Gallery test. Okay, I'll link to the page we just created right here. And that's under Content, About Us, New Gallery, select, Insert. And sorry, this is a new laptop, but I'm still getting used to it. Hit Save. Now, on the About Us page, should be a link to our gallery. If I can only find the page. About Trinity UMC. Duh, right here. Okay, it's obviously been a while since I've worked on this. No, I wrote calendar test. That's not it. Okay. Obviously, I need to remove that calendar test. Get out of this one. Not sure where this one is linked. About Trinity, we'll add it here, where the gallery test was. Okay. I mean, where the calendar test was that I need to remove anyway. Go. Paste it. Gallery test. And go back up. Click Save. Go back to About. Refresh. Gallery test. Okay. Let's see if this worked. Yep. Da, da, da. There's the gallery. And it's set up to automatically transition with these little buttons, but you can also make adjustments. Let me just go ahead and get rid of this link on here and get out of it. Save and close. So if we want to make adjustments to the gallery now, we go back to Components, go back to Widgetkit, and here's our gallery. We click on it, and down here there's all kinds of settings, and you can do you can change how long the transitions are. You can hide the buttons. Can enable or disable Lightbox, which is the thing that pops up. Let's see. And under Style, Showcase Box. We'll try. You can experiment with the different styles if you want. Save, and let's see what Showcase Box looks like. So now we've changed the style. So now we have a nifty little thumbnail thing down here. So there we have it. It's our gallery. And like I say, you can play around with these settings over here and kind of learn different ways of doing it. So just let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to answer. Okay, thank you.